Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed about the generic constraints, right? So we also saw two examples, that is basic generic constraint and the constraining a generic to a specific class. Today we'll be discussing about the function overloading. So what is function overloading? Function overloading allows a function to have multiple signatures with different parameter types. Again, I'm telling function overloading allows a function to have multiple signatures with different parameter types or the return types. It may be return types as well, right? So TypeScript will choose the correct signature based on the provided arguments. Again, I'm telling this is important. TypeScript will choose the correct signature based on the provided arguments, right? First example that we are going with is overloading with different number of arguments. So let's see with a very simple example. Quickly, I'll come here. Let me create function here. Let me name this one greet parameter name, which is of the type string. Right? So this is one thing. Again, I'll just take the one more function. Let me name this greet as well. Here I'll consider two parameters. One will be name, which is of the type string, and another one will be age, which is of the type number. And the last one, one more function I'll consider. I'll just name the same thing. Greet and name is parameter which is of type string, and also age of the type number. So within this one, within this function, what we will do, let's return age. Let me make use of the this one ternary operator very quickly, and template filters as well. Here I'll just give hello. Within the flower braces, let me pass the name, which I have considered as a parameter, right? So, and also age I have considered. So I'll just come here, I'll just pass here age, years old. I hope this is fine. Then if it's not, let me quickly come here. I'll just give here hello. I'll just pass name over here. So next, I'll quickly come out of this function. Let me quickly log here this one, greet function name with the string Bharadwaj. And I'll just, let me make use of console log one more time. I'll just quickly log here the function name. This time, I'll just go with the Bharadwaj 2 as well as age also. I'll just give here 25, right? So I'll quickly explain whatever I have done here. This one here, overloaded signatures, as I have mentioned while explaining, right? The function can be called with one or two arguments. You can clearly see here the function can be called with one or two arguments, right? The implementation function handles both the cases. The implementation function handles both cases, right here. So you can clearly see here the implementation function handles both cases here. So let me quickly run this code. I have to get the output. This one, hello Bharadwaj 2, you are 25 years old, which I am getting, which is completely correct, right? I hope the concept of overloading with the different number of arguments is completely clear. Next, let's see one more example, overloading with different return types, right? So I'll just quickly delete this one. Just give me a second here. Let me quickly create the function which is of the name. I'll just consider double here. I'll just pass the parameter value which is of the type number. Let me give here number. And also let me consider one more function here. Same thing. They're overriding, right? So I'll just give here value. Let me pass string here. So here this will be string. Again, let me create one more function here. So let me consider double, same thing, value. I'll just give value of type any. Within this function, we are going with the example overloading with the different return types, right? So first what I'll do, let's write one condition. I'll just give here if type of value, if it is number, then return value into 2. Just give here value into 2. Else return value plus value, right? The same value we are displaying here. So I'll quickly log here, log of double, right? The function name that we have given here 4, and let me log here quickly. Sorry, console. Sorry, this one console log of same thing double. If I'll just give here Bharadwaj, right? So here what we have given, if the type of value equals number, we are returning value into 2. Else return value plus value. So um, yeah, the output that we need to get here is 4 into 2, number 8 for this one. What we are whatever we have logged here, it is a number, right? So we have to get here 4 into 2, nothing but 8. And the second one, Bharadwaj, value plus value we have given here. This is a string. The Bharadwaj will be printed twice, right? So that's what we need to get. I'll quickly explain what I have done here. See here, overloaded. Again, I'm telling while explaining what is function overloading. I have said the same thing basically. So overloaded signatures return either a number or a string, right? We can clearly see here overloaded signatures return either a number or a string, right? So the implementation here basically determines the correct return type based on the argument that we have given, right? So here if I have given here this one, type of value equals number, return value into 2, or if it is any other thing, then any other type, then we are just returning value plus value, right? So let's see, let's try to run the code here quickly. So yeah, you can clearly see here 8, and this one value plus value concatenating, right? Bharadwaj we are getting, which is absolutely correct in this case. So I hope the concept of overloading with the different return types and overloading with different number of arguments is completely clear. Nothing but the concept of function overloading is completely clear. Next, let's discuss about the rest parameters and the tuples. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.